Do not watch this video if you want to stay ignorant about Christian nationalism, Nick Fuentes, and its connection to Israel. So recently, I've been picking up some traction. Got 1,000 followers from a post. I've been dropping snippets of all of this. And it's fast edits. People are accusing me of misinformation. So I just want to sit down and to give you a little background on me so you know I'm unbiased. I wasn't raised in a religious household and I believe in God. Have this all on paper. I'll put a screenshot of this so you guys can screenshot it there. Driving a nice, calm, concise. I will put pictures on the screen, everything, news articles, pictures, because honestly it's pretty simple. Start with some introductions. Tim Dunn. Tim Dunn is a Texas oil billionaire, and he's one of the largest independent nationalist Christian donors in the world. He's also a main donor to the Defend Texas Liberty PAC. This is important context for later on. Nick Fuentes, no explanation needed. He's their new guy. That's that. Benjamin Elon. Now here's where I raise some flags. He's an Israeli Orthodox rabbi. He's done his rounds with the Israeli government, and he's a prominent figure in the religious Zionist movement. He actually has his own plan called an Elon Peace Plan. It's basically just the annexation of Palestine. He wrote a book, God's Covenant with Israel, establishing biblical boundaries in today's world. Not a good guy. Now let's circle back to Tim Dunn. Why do we circle back to Tim Dunn? Because Tim Dunn has the money. Follow the money. Go to Tim Dunn. How can he be connected to Nick Fuentes? Well, it's via Defend Texas Liberty. Tim Dunn is one of the largest donors. And you can see here by this picture, Nick Fuentes was actually found meeting their headquarters for a 7-hour meeting. He showed up with the founder of Texans for Strong Border. He drove him there, he left with him there. I dug a little deeper on them, related to WinRed, if you know what I'm talking about. If you want me to dig a little deeper, drop a like, maybe give me a follow. And also at this meeting, his good buddy Kyle Rittenhouse. Same time period. Other influencers were there. Once again, I will dig further. Clearly see that Tim Dunn and Nick Fuentes are connected via Defend Texas. Now we circle back to Tim Dunn, how he is related to Benjamin. And first of all, Tim Dunn is honored one of the top 50 allies of Israel. It's right there on his website. And he is also the chairman of the Israel Allies Foundation. This is a non-governmental organization formed in 2007 by none other than Benjamin Elon, chairman of the board of the company or foundation that Benjamin founded. Okay? So they're good buddies. They're good buddies. Why is Tim Dunn one of the largest Christian nationalist donors in the world? Good buddies with Benjamin Elon. Very prominent religious Zionist. Another good question. Why is Nick Fuentes hanging out with Kyle Rittenhouse and the foundation and the PACs that Tim Dunn is supporting? If Tim Dunn and Benjamin are friends, and we can conclude that Tim Dunn and Nick are friends, we also conclude that Benjamin and Nick Fuentes may know each other. Maybe he gives him a little money.